There's some real money in the room.
You're from Fort Worth. People know you out here. You were a known, respected gang member, blood to be exact. How did you get into the gang?
You know, that's the coldest thing, man. And
Talk
as you grow in life, when you just known for a motherfucker gang member, you know what I'm saying? You known for putting in work. You know what I'm saying? Doing this on site and everything. You know, that's a kind of title to have, man. Something to hold on to that bullshit. But like you say, man, I grew up in, like I said, I grew up in the era, man. It was motherfucker before the Bloods and the Crips. You had K9 Posse, you had all in the family. You had the Four Corner Boys, the Milton Boys, South Side, and I don't know what all the North Side. You had the Como, you know what I'm saying? You had all kind of different type gangs. Shit, we were fighting back then.
Yeah.
We weren't doing nothing. So that's how mostly we came to see was the fighting part. You know what I'm saying? The fighting and getting and everything else. And so it was mostly an error, because see, a lot of niggas don't acknowledge it. See, my opinion, when I was growing up, Stop 6 to me, the main part, the harder was the projects. It was K9.
Yeah.
The project niggas to me, they represent the projects. You know what I'm saying? K9, if you want from the project, we can represent everything else. But it was always, you had the others, you had different people from other things, you know what, they can meet up, they can mainly fighting because of what they was in school and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the homie Trent. Trent to me was like, he was a renegade. You know, Trent was between both sides. You know, if it was the project, some of them, then they turn around, he'll work with the Eastwood, all the family, and he'll work with them. He was a nigga that was, to me, a nigga that would get money. So I didn't know how to get money. Him and another. You know what I'm saying?
That was who you saw that was somebody that put a bright light on you.
Yeah. When I seen him, you know what I'm saying? It was like that. But then when later on, probably about like the 88, 89, that's when they say Crips against here. That's when they was talking about Crips against here. Like, man, I don't know no motherfucker for Crips and all this other bullshit. This shit, I don't know shit about none of that motherfucker bullshit. We young, we don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah.
All they can do was trying to get money and listen to the olds, what the olds had to teach you and everything else. And so I just listened to what all those niggas had to say and did what they told us to do. We was taught, I was taught to mind my motherfucking business. And that's all it was. You mind your motherfucking business. You don't worry about what the other niggas got going on or what's in his household or what's in the other man's household. You worry about what's going on in your business. You don't worry about it. But you know, human nature always gonna see and wanna be curious and everything else.
Yeah.
So that's the era where I seen. But then when the gang bang was one nigga though, and I highly respected it, highly a lot, and he still get respect. And they took them, and I was few, they took them back to war. You know what I'm saying?
Who was that?
Yes, man. My fucking Funky, man. Then you
Shout out Big Funky.
Yeah, Funky and him, he had a crew. He had a crew, and you know what I'm saying? And he wasn't hearing it. He wasn't hearing it was about unity. He wasn't hearing none of that bullshit. None of that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Then you ask niggas out of Eastwood, Jimmy and Tracy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out of Eastwood, niggas wasn't hearing it. You had all type of niggas, you start hearing about the Darryls and Geralds, everything else. You start hearing about all these niggas.
Shout out Daryl and Gerald, the twins.
Yeah, but see, I met their uncle in the feds. His name was Lane. Met Lane in the feds when I got to the feds.
So
I met their uncle.
You picked up the red flag.
I picked up the red flag because motherfucking Crips niggas made ROB. See, Crips niggas made that.
The Crips made ROB.
Yeah, but see, my little nigga Nishki and Sue Whoop, them niggas was already trying to, you know, they were banging like, I guess it was Treetop, but they were banging something. I'm talking about we young. These niggas like 12, 13 talking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about it, man, paying on, you know, we ain't paying no attention. But I was getting into it with, matter of fact, I was getting into it with DeAndre Moe, twin. Benny Boy, no kinfolk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Twin
saying?
Loke.
Twin Loke. He not the one that's out.
Mm-hmm.
Me and that the one we did. We used to steal cars and shit together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We go steal cars, ride around. They had no car back then. So when we talk to them, they turn around and they say, man, Twin say, Poker come say, man, Twin and say y'all Bloods. Say, there ain't no motherfucker blood, but tell Twin and them we'll be whatever they want us to be.
Yeah.
You know, however you want to do it, we'll be there. So we thinking we just beefing with what's her name. So we going by this shit we done seen, motherfucker like on colors, go back over here. We jump each other in, you know what I'm saying? So we realized it wasn't no OG. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no OG, ain't no OG on my set. Go down. Yeah, ain't no OG. We was all gonna be the same. Ain't no bigger me, ain't no bigger you. I got your back, you got my back.
Yeah.
You know, ain't nobody gonna send out to go do no dummy mission. So we became our own Bloods. We only had beef for one set. You know what I'm saying? One set of people, that's it. And these we went to school with and grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Fought together and everything.
One of the more known blood sets from Fort Worth is Truman Street.
Yeah, Truman was first set. Them guys who rivals again from Zoe out again, man. Truman wasn't no, you know, they was the first motherfucker set out here. Them youngs wasn't nothing but like 15, 20 of them, but they was all down.
Yeah.
That I seen with each other. You know what I'm saying? They was the ones showing up, but it was so many crips. So when we wind up, we met Confused, Terry Lynn and everybody else, you know what I'm saying? T Lynn was like, man, y'all down with that crab, that crab. Like, man, I don't know about no more crab shit. You know what I'm saying? No, we don't know nothing about none of that. Looking down there trying to make some money.
Yeah.
But anyway, we wind up hooking up later on, Confused. Now we could bond. We could bond with each other. Cause it wasn't number like 15 of us. And it wasn't none, it was all Bloods. Then you had Norris come out. All Bloods was together. Then with Eastwood, Pyro, Big Red and them. Then EBSP with Furley and all them other, Les Seneca and everybody else. All them, man, you know, Big Jude. It's like, it's so many names, man, cause to be a Blood, man, it was very rough. It was very rough for you to be a Blood in Fort Worth, homie. Back in the early 90s and 80s and all.
Why you say that, Blo?
You be a Blood, you had to really represent that. That's what you about.
Yeah.
You put on that red, cause everywhere you go, again Crips, it was a color thing.
Yeah.
You see it go red or blue. I remember one year, they beat up Santa Claus at the mall and threw him over the goddamn red. Cause he had on red though, homie. They was Santa Claus, man. It was on site. You can give man, if you with your mama, your baby, your kids, it's whatever. You ain't getting no pass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no pass, homie. It wasn't no pass.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.